Hey everybody, welcome to Mainly Movies. The first official trailer for Jordan Peele's upcoming third horror movie, Nope, was just released early this morning, and I'm extremely excited to check it out. I love both Get Out and Us, so I've been highly anticipating this next film from Peele. In fact, right now, even before seeing the trailer, Nope is probably my second most anticipated movie of the year, after only The Batman, which is pretty impressive considering how under wraps this movie's been. I have no idea what to expect in terms of the plot here. No idea. But I'm excited. And if Get Out and Us were any indication, I have a feeling that this trailer is going to give us just enough to spark a bunch of theories about what this movie is, but not enough to decipher what it's actually about. Let's check it out.
Did you know that the very first assembly of photographs to create a motion picture was a 2-second clip of a black man on a horse? And that man is my great-great-grandfather.
Great.
There's another great-grandfather.
So it's on a
That's
ranch?
why back at the Haywood Ranch, as the only black-owned horse trainers in Hollywood, we like to say since the moment pictures could move, yeah, skin in the game.
This is interesting. Very different characters here. She's clearly kind of the face of this ranch, the more outgoing one. He's with the horses. Okay, so something's affecting electricity. Oh man, got the creepy, slow reverse crawl here. A lot with wind. Seems like... Whoa. So that's creepy. Are those people screaming, or is this something else screaming?
What's a bad miracle?
That's cool. Again, the wind.
They got a word for that.
So, aliens then? I'm guessing? I don't know. Oh, geez, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, nah.
Of course I say yeah, definitely. It's probably some weird twist, but... Man, with the wind, it's cool. What? Okay. So that looks pretty fantastic. Doesn't give us much. That's kind of what I was anticipating, I guess, not getting a lot, but we do get some. We get enough to be interested, right? Enough to have our imaginations kind of go wild with what this possibly is. At least from this first look and this first indication that they're giving, it seems very much like an Alien movie. Whether or not that actually ends up being the case, I don't know. I mean... The other two Peele films kind of had similar things where they indicated one thing and then kind of ended up becoming something else with a twist of some sort. So whether this is actually aliens, I don't know, but it seems like it's that way. We've got something like a bunch of stuff with lights and creepy screaming, whether or not that's people in the town or these aliens or creatures or whatever it is making these noises, or if it's just all some big hoax that's trying to like mess with these people, who knows, right? But we've got, I mean, it seems a little more intense with that, with Keke Palmer's character flying in the air at the end there. But, we've got the shot of the creepy hand coming in. Obviously something in the sky we keep seeing. We see the kite tail, like what's on the poster. That camera kind of pans up at that one point. The, motion sensor camera, I'm assuming, goes up. And then there's that creepy thing that's, following Daniel Kaluuya's character. Looks like a little alien, but, again, who knows? But it's interesting, different location. We're kind of, it seems like in more of a small town on a ranch, somewhere close to someplace with a studio though, because she was doing the commercial or promo or whatever for advertising the ranch. But it seems like it's going to be more of a smaller town than what we've seen in the past two Jordan Peele films. So that's kind of interesting. again, don't have a ton in terms of what's actually going on. There's some sort of event or invasion or something, but not too much of the plot, which is nice, to an extent, right? It doesn't give away too much. We do get a slight sense of these two characters here. Obviously, Keke Palmer's character is kind of, like I said, the face of this ranch, it seems like, the one doing the commercials, the one kind of the business side of things, and more outgoing. She's dancing and everything, whereas Daniel Kaluuya's character seems much more reserved. But they seem to have an interesting dynamic with one another. He has a, adding the extra great when she just says her great-great-grandfather. So it's kind of a unique dynamic there. I'm kind of curious to see what we don't get a really good sense of what their relationship is, if they're together, if they're just working together, like what the deal with that, if they're related somehow. And so that, I think that those differing characters are going to offer some interesting differences in terms of reactions to this event that's going on, right? Seems like Daniel Kaluuya's character is probably going to be more of the character that's kind of figuring things out and being able to utilize his, I guess, ranch hand capabilities to do different things, whereas Palmer's character might be approaching it from a different angle. But there's some really cool kind of creepy shots that we get in there. Those, the inflatable arm tube men guys just like all collapsing. Definitely something to do with wind here. Whether these aliens or whatever they are bring the wind, or it seems like they take away wind, or if they're somehow related to weather, right? Because there's the kite and like, I don't know. Just some cool shots though with that. Again, creepy shots with the little alien thing coming around behind that fence or whatever it is. So it has that Jordan Peele style that the other two films of his have had that I've really, really enjoyed. So I'm excited for this. Like I said, before even seeing the trailer, before having any sense of what this movie is about, again, still don't really have a complete sense of it, but even before all of that, this was like my second most anticipated movie of the year. And it's still there, like it's still up there, probably still second, maybe not overcoming the Batman quite yet, but I'm excited for this. This is one of those like great types of trailers, right? That gives you just enough that you have all these theories and these ideas, and you're like, what is going on? You want to know more, but it doesn't tell you much of anything really, just enough to get you interested in it, and or at least more interested than you may have already been just based on the poster. So I cannot wait for July. I am so excited for this movie. But that's just my take on the trailer. What about you? Are you excited for Nope? Or is this going to be a big nope for you? Be sure to let me know in the comments below. Alright, so if you got some enjoyment, insight, or information out of this reaction, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit that like button. And if you haven't done so already, please hit subscribe while you're at it to see more videos like this, as well as movie reviews. Till next time, this has been Alyssa with Mainly Movies, the way life should be.